Top 3, or 4, or 5, or even 6 ghosts caught on camera with the intention to cause misery for no apparent reason. Oh dear. This is actually Kettering, who goes by the username AK47 on TikTok and has uploaded these terrifying clips onto her account. Not much is known about how this so-called entity has gate crashed her house, other than the fact that AK47 has a motion detection camera which is conveniently mounted in the corner of her living room. Let's take a look. A weird looking shape can be seen making its way up the stairs, and a closer look can suggest it has some fluidity in its movements. It nearly reaches the top of the stairs but returns back down. So close yet so far. Why go all the trouble climbing up at the first place, mate? Mind you, would love to see what you look like though. Luckily for us folks, AK47 didn't disappoint us, as some clever clogs suggested in her TikTok account that she should put her camera focusing above the stairs. Thankfully she obliged. Here it is. Oh, the state of that. Look at it swirling like a genie, like as if it's coming out from a genie lamp. Oh, what could this be, I wonder? You could just about manage to see a mist with 2 glowing eyes, swirling clockwise that is, then vanishing into thin air. Could it be a glitch in her camera, or perhaps it's magnificently edited like CGI? A couple of days later she uploads another unexplained bizarre occurrence. An apparition of some sort is seen gliding across from right to left. At the speed it was travelling, it is very hard to see what it is or what to make of it. What do you think? Could it be a person running causing this smudge-like blurred effect? Probably it's staged, or a hoax, or maybe AK47 caught something sinister on her camera. I'll let you decide. AMRV5 from Reddit uploaded these strange videos where she is claiming that there is some sort of poltergeist activity in her shared apartment. The picture frame you're looking at right now was given by a friend as a gift who is a photographer. One Monday night while she was fast asleep, she got woken up after hearing a loud clunk. Oh, look at me using the word clunk. She turns her lights on and finds both of the photo frames had fallen off from their hanging place. Oh dear. And one of them made a dent on her table. Gee, how you gonna explain that to your landlord? She didn't make much of it, thinking either the nail had given up or the air from the vent might have done the bad deed. I don't know, could be. It's the next day, which is Tuesday. Come on, wake up. And she is home alone. She notices one of her picture frames is crooked and gently swaying. Oh no. And this is what she captures.
What the?
Oh dear. Not only the frame was swinging, her swivel chair was turning around. Well, hello there. I'm your new tenant, or roomie. I stay here rent-free. It's okay, I sleep on the wall. The cheek. How do you explain how this strange and scary encounter is occurring? Perhaps a fishing line is being used. If you think you have sussed this clip, maybe her next upload might baffle you. Still thinking the air vent might be the cause, she waits for it to turn on at 9 PM. Is your landlord Scrooge by any chance? As the poltergeist activity is starting to get, well, why spoil the moment? Have a look.
I'll leave about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame. The heat did not come on yet.
Focusing on the frame, she anxiously waits for 9 o'clock, right on cue. A tremendous loud bang was heard, making her panic in hysterics. She opens the front door, establishing one of her shoes had struck the door. Who knows, maybe one of her co-tenants could have thrown it. Poor shoe, why you? I just thought of that actually. Oh no, it's not over yet. Another loud bang was heard, which nearly made her have an out-of-body experience. As she composes herself, she cautiously gets back into her room. Also, have you noticed this noise? What do you think this is? Do you think it is her stomping back, or the unknown entity having a hissy fit of a stroppy moment? As always, I'll let you decide.
What?
Do you believe in haunted dolls, haunted ornaments, or in some cases, haunted furniture? Gee, is there such thing as a haunted toilet? Well, this TikTok user named KirstyX91 went on a holiday with the rest of her family in a small village in Spain. The name I don't know. Her getaway went smoothly for the duration of her stay. Nothing out of the ordinary occurred. Not until the last few days of her journey, when she was about to return home. A local market had been put up for that day, just around the corner from where they had lived. So the family went out for a short walk, and out of the blue they were approached by a seller who wanted to sell this ordinary looking doll for €5. Look at the state of that. At first they ignored him, but he followed them, being very persistent and very pushy. Eventually Kirsty's father gave in and bought the doll for her. Suddenly the oddest thing happened. Wait till you hear this. The seller knelt down and kissed Kirsty's mother's feet. You're kissing the wrong feet, mate. I mean, who bought it at the first place? The family found it odd and regarded it as a local tradition. Boy, imagine selling pants or trousers. They'll be kissing. When Kirsty returned home from her Spain trip, she quickly realised something wasn't quite right. She claims the atmosphere in her household had shifted. Weird tapping and knocking noises were happening, causing her to wake up in the middle of the night. Oh dear, this is what she had captured on her camera. Oh dear, Kirsty hears musical sounds coming from the living room. As soon as she opens the door, it stops with an eerie silence. Then this wheelie toy moves from left to right. Do you think someone is pulling it with a string? Who knows? Question. How do you explain the musical noise happening? Well, perhaps it's pre-recorded with the device hidden away in the room, tucked in. Many of her TikTok followers have messaged her about how she obtained the doll, and this is her trying to share her story.
Asking about how I got this doll, so I'm going to tell you where we found her and how we got her home. We went on holiday to Spain and we were walking through a little plaza in a little village, and some guy came.
It would seem who or what is causing this strange thing does not want the story to be told.
And some guy came.
Getting the heebie-jeebies scared out of her, she puts the doll inside one of her living room furniture. Setting her camera overnight, she captures this chilling moment. or whatever is causing this bizarre incident. It would seem it doesn't like to be shunned away in cupboards. Oh mate, the way it's looking at us, oh mate, put that away man. Seeing that the cupboard doesn't seem to be working, she tries a different approach. Good luck. No matter where she keeps the door, it manages to cause her grief.
There she is.
Oh, look at it, the head moving around, mate. She had to put it inside the driver's seat, didn't she?
Oh my.
Perhaps her next video might give us some hints on who's causing this harassment to her.
Look at the bottom of the video and you'll see it go past. The video's 2 seconds long, so yeah.
A white apparition can be seen dashing from left to right. Perhaps it's one of the children who is causing this phenomenon. I don't know, could be. Looking out the window, it doesn't pick up any movement in the reflection. Oh dear. One of her nephews stayed overnight. Already having her motion detection camera set up, she captures this creepy incident. Oh dear, her nephew comes down in the middle of the night, setting off her motion detection camera. Apparently, Kirsty claims her nephew was sitting next to the door for 53 minutes. Oh, by the way, did you see the door's left arm move? This is getting nuts, ain't it? It is uncertain what prompted her nephew to come down at the first place. As Kirsty wrote, we showed him this video and says it wasn't him. Oh gosh. I suppose this could be the last straw for her when she recorded this scary voice recording. Listen. What do you make of this? It sure sounds like be scared, doesn't it, eh? It didn't take you long to learn English, did it? I thought you were from Spain. Thankfully, folks, Kirsty sold this so-called haunted door to a lucky person who's into this kind of stuff. I mean, like, you probably got Chucky in there as well, innit? Or Annabelle. So, what say you, eh? Do you think this door is haunted, or quite possibly is battery powered? Or perhaps it's staged, or a hoax? I'll leave it up to you to decide. In fact, all the videos that I've featured, what do you think? Fake or real? Maybe yes, maybe no. Do comment down below.
And we were walking through a little plaza in a little village and some guy came.
Rightio, folks. That's me done for now. There's loads more to come. Yeah, if you can't wait, there's always my other videos. Until then, please do have nightmares.